there will be a lot of debate and commentary around the geopolitics of what we see happening in Gaza, whether that's all well and right. I wanted to give you a bit of a flavour of the human tragedy that is unfolding for the people that live there. A number of you know that my wife has family there, her brother, her grandmother, and some extended family, including her nieces and nephews, also live in Durbala in Gaza. And we've been messaging Mohammed, her brother, and the family, as you'd imagine, every day, multiple times a day, to find out how they're getting on. And I thought the easiest thing to do would be to read you some of the messages he sent over the last few days. So yesterday, we asked how he's getting on, and his response was, it's very bad, we can't sleep, we can't eat, we have no option, we are living targets. And this bit got me. He said, we're just waiting our turn. We asked about how our nieces and nephews are getting on. He has 3 children, 2 twin boys and a young girl who's the same age as my Amal. She's just turned 2. And he says the boys understand everything. I think the boys are only 4 or 5 years old. The boys understand everything. They see the news, you can't hide the truth. Whether the bomb goes off in the south of Gaza or in the north of Gaza, we hear it as we're in the middle of the Gaza Strip. Most of the buildings have been destroyed, over 150 dead. The story never ends. And again, he repeats, we are just waiting our turn. Message him today, and he simply says that it's terror, that his children can't sleep. His Layla, his youngest daughter, is screaming endlessly. The boys covering their ears and crying. And he says, he feels the terror in his bones, is his own description. So that's just one family. That's just our family in Gaza. How many countless of others, millions, all suffering. And that is the human cost and the human tragedy of what is unfolding in Gaza. So, when this story drops off the news agenda, I hope people will remember that the human impact of those who've had their houses razed to the ground, have lost multiple family members. I hope that actually they are not forgotten in all of this, and the international community, if such a thing really does exist, has to ensure that they are part of the rebuilding effort.